Okay, so this is match one of this modern prelim. Figured I'd just stay off stream to, not share my plays so much about what's going on and stuff. But I figured I'd record this video just for YouTube and maybe upload it on my Twitch later on today. Alright, so putting Wormcoils in, putting Golos in. I'm going against another person playing Tron, so like y'all can imagine, it's a pretty intense match that's highly favorable to whoever's on the play, and Karn on turn 3 almost decides if you win or lose the game. This hand is one of those risky hands that I just have to keep. Opponent also began the game with 7 cards in hand. I won the first game. I played Karn Liberated into a Karn Great Creator afterwards, and opponent could not find any answers. So we'll see how this match plays out. He's on Green Tron as well, so like y'all can imagine, being on Green Tron means that he missed Tron by 1 turn. Okay, so he kept a risky hand just like I did. An even more riskier hand. Alright, so if I draw into a mine, I'm in a really good position. If I do not draw into a mine, then I have to go fish. I don't see him missing a piece of Tron this turn as well, so he didn't. But he decided to go fetch, which means he might have the other piece in hand now. Alright, let me go ahead and try to see if I can get the last piece here. So it's gonna come down to turn 4, who gets Tron online. Okay, the power plant's what I need, and I got it. Alright, let's see. We play the last piece of Tron. Yes, it does. Probably playing Karn Liberated. There it is. This one, he exiled a mine. Let's go get a mine. I'm just, in a way, making him have it here because if Karn is the only thing that he has, then that's not really enough to win the game. It's enough to slow me down for a really long time, but not enough to win the game. So it looks like here he's searching for something else. Because what? Even things like Wormcoil engines, they don't win this game. Okay, so he chose to exile another land. And then play another Karn. And that's game. Maybe that's game. I'll make him have it. If I didn't draw into another piece of Tron land there, I would have kept going. But at this point, I also want to see what else is in his deck. Oh, exiling a card from my hand. Let's do a Karn. So next turn he exiles a land, and he just repeats that process over and over. And there's Ulamog, so he's playing the typical mono green Tron with the super huge payoffs. Alright, so since that's the case, I really don't have to sideboard anything here. I also know Wormcoil Engine is not going to win the game, so we can try to meme on people and put Emrakul back in. I might as well also put Walking Ballista in case he gets a Tron first, then I could, snipe his Karn by 1. Snipe his Karn for 1 and then potentially make it to where he can't go off as easily. Okay, so this hand here I'm gonna powder. I know playing for combo long term is not gonna work here. Let's just put the expedition map back. 1 piece of Tron, not gonna keep this hand. Alright, so realistically, opponent also mulligan to 6 cards. Alright, let's see. Be able to play this on turn 1. Turn 2, be able to play goals. And Sylvan Scrying, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna keep this hand. It's kind of risky, but I do get a few chances here to see if I can get another piece of Tron. My opponent mulliganed to 5 cards so far. And judging from how long they're debating, I think they might be having some trouble assembling as well. But I think just being able to get Karn into Karn wins the game. Okay, that's what I got from Top Deck Expedition map. So let's see. Might as well play the forest. Go fetch and go get a tower. I'm already missing Tron by 1 turn, so if he has it, he has it. Unfortunately. Looks like he has it. Ouch, man. Looks like he does not have Karn liberated. So he's searching. Ancient Stirring, so I think he's looking for Karn Great Creator at this point. Urza's tower entered the reveal zone, so did not find Karn there. So he has a tower and a power plant. I think the power plant is the one that he played, so I know he has another tower in hand. Alright, so I need to go get a mine. Alright, so we've got the mine. Alright, so best thing here is to knock him off of Tron. Let's play the mine. Okay, let's see, which one was the last one that he played? He played a power plant last, so I'm gonna go ahead and exile his power plant. And then I'll play Oath of Nissa. Next turn, if Karn doesn't get exiled or killed with Ugin, I can go ahead and play Bolas here. Actually, I don't think there's any way for him to kill Karn liberated with Ugin because he will not have the mana on board. But next turn I can play Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. Okay, Worm Coil. Guess I'll keep the Worm Coil. Okay, so if he gets a Karn of his own next turn, because he has Tron online again. Okay, looks like he's missing again. That's extremely good for me. Guess I should keep this reveal zone open, huh? Might as well just shrink it down a little. So, looks like he's definitely missing. He's avoiding playing the other tower. Play the forest. I'm definitely exiling a piece of Tron, though. I'm not exiling the forest. Okay, now odds are back in my favor again. Let's see. If I exile 2 pieces of Tron lands, he has the tower in hand, but then he will have to assemble everything else. And I can follow up with Karn Great Creator after that. Okay, but since it's gonna take him multiple turns anyways, I'm gonna say the best bet is to go ahead and play a land. That's 5. Not what I want to do yet. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Nicol Bolas Dragon God here. The reason for Nicol Bolas Dragon God is it can use Karn Liberated's ability to exile a land. Exile a land with that. Then I can go ahead and exile a card from hand. Actually, I could have just plus on Nicol Bolas here. If I plus on Nicol Bolas next turn, it would have been able to ultimate and win the game. So in a way here, I'm kind of dragging out the game just a little bit too much. So I'm going to kind of have to try to make sure I don't do that next time. But basically what I'm going to do is just alternate, exile all their lands, prevent them from casting spells. I guess that's also one way that I could end up comboing and everything, but just comboing doesn't necessarily make you win the game, if that makes sense. Alright, so I'm playing in this modern prelim, and I am going to watch some anime during the meantime, so I'll catch y'all peeps back here in a few minutes. I'm gonna go watch SK8. It's an anime about skating, about skateboarders, but surprisingly it's really good. I would 10 out of 10 recommend. Alright, catch y'all back for game number 2 in a little bit.